Welcome to Facts of Life, where we dive into the fascinating world around us. In today's episode, we're buzzing about one of nature's most incredible creatures, insects. From their superpowers to their vital role in our ecosystem, you'll be amazed at just how much these tiny critters shape our world. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's explore some mind-blowing insect facts. Imagine an ancient creature that has flown across the skies for over 300 million years. Our first insect is the dragonfly. Number 1. Ancient predators. Dragonflies have been around for over 300 million years, making them one of the oldest groups of insects. Some of their ancient ancestors were massive. The largest known dragonfly, Meganeura, had a wingspan of 3 feet. Imagine a flying insect the size of a crow. Number 2. Incredible flight skills. Dragonflies are among the most skilled flyers in the insect world. They can fly in any direction, forward, backward, hover in place, and even fly upside down. This agility is due to their ability to move their 4 wings independently, allowing for unparalleled maneuverability. Number 3. Speed demons. Dragonflies are also incredibly fast. Some species, like the black-tailed skimmer, can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour. That's faster than many birds. What also helps is their wings are as strong as steel. A dragonfly's wings are incredibly strong relative to their size. They can endure high-stress conditions during flight, including sharp turns and sudden stops. The wing structure is made of chitin, a natural polymer, which makes it both light and durable stronger. In fact, than some metals like steel, if compared by weight. Number 4. Dragonflies are predatory insects and are excellent hunters. They can catch prey mid-flight, including mosquitoes, flies, and other small insects, by using their powerful jaws called mandibles. About 95% of their hunting is successful, making them one of the most efficient predators in the insect world. Number 5. Amazing eyesight. A dragonfly's eyes are one of its most extraordinary features. Their large, compound eyes can have up to 30,000 individual lenses called ommatidia, giving them almost 360-degree vision. This means they can spot predators or prey from almost any direction, making them near impossible to sneak up. Number 6. Cannibalism begins before birth. Dragonfly nymphs are born killers. Cannibalism often starts right after hatching, as stronger nymphs devour their weaker siblings in crowded aquatic environments. Sometimes, eggs are laid in dense clusters. When they hatch, it becomes a feeding frenzy. The next insect we will be discussing is arguably the most important insect on the planet. I am talking about the bumblebee. Number 1. Magnetic field sensitivity. Bumblebees have an electromagnetic field sense. They can detect the magnetic field of the Earth and use it to navigate. This helps them find their way home, even if they're hundreds of meters away from their hive. Number 2. Color vision and UV sensitivity. Bumblebees can see ultraviolet UV light, which humans can't. Many flowers have UV patterns that help bumblebees find them. This unique ability aids their search for nectar-rich flowers, which look different in UV than they do to the human eye. Number 3. Pesticide-induced neurological collapse. Neonicotinoid pesticides have a terrifying effect on bumblebees. These chemicals disrupt their nervous system, causing bees to become disoriented, forget how to navigate, or even stop feeding. Some bees fly in circles until they drop from exhaustion or starve to death. Number 4. Essential pollinators of plants. Bumblebees are top-tier pollinators, responsible for pollinating hundreds of thousands of plant species. including many food crops. They pollinate plants by transferring pollen between flowers as they forage for nectar. Without them, many plants would not reproduce, which could result in the collapse of entire ecosystems. Number 5. Bees make honey to survive the winter. Honey production is a survival strategy. Bees create honey as a food store for the colder months when flowers and nectar are not available. This honey keeps the hive alive through winter. During winter, bees cluster together to stay warm and consume the honey they've produced to fuel their survival. Number 6. Bees in ancient Egypt. Bees were sacred in ancient Egypt, symbolizing fertility, life, and death. The bee was associated with the sun god Ra, as well as rebirth and immortality. The pharaohs wore bees on their crowns as symbols of power and leadership over both Upper and Lower Egypt. The Egyptian word for bee, DBT, was often used in reference to royalty. Honey was also used as a preservative and was placed in tombs as offerings to the gods and the deceased. They were also highly regarded in ancient Greek mythology. The goddess Demeter, associated with fertility and the harvest, was said to have been attended by bees. Now let's hop right over to our next insect. This insect has been around for over 250 million years and is in your backyard right now, the grasshopper. Number 1. Prehistoric grasshoppers were gigantic. Ancient grasshoppers, especially during the Carboniferous period, about 300 million years ago, and they were huge. Some species grew up to 3 feet long, almost the size of a grown human. These massive grasshoppers were part of a larger ecosystem where giant insects roamed due to higher oxygen levels in the atmosphere, allowing them to grow to gigantic sizes. Number 2. Grasshoppers have a very unique mating dance. Male grasshoppers perform a kind of dance to attract females. This includes vibrating their wings, waving their legs, and even making rhythmic movements to show off their strength and agility. Some species even offer a small gift in the form of a leaf or other food to lure a mate. Number 3. Omnivores and herbivores. While grasshoppers are primarily plant eaters, some species are omnivorous and will eat small insects, including other grasshoppers, especially when food is scarce. They have been known to scavenge for dead insects as well. Number 4. Insect regeneration. While not as spectacular as some other creatures, grasshoppers have a limited ability to regenerate lost limbs. If they lose a leg or antenna, they can grow it back during their next molt, although it might not be as perfect as the original. Number 5. Grasshoppers have a highly efficient digestive system. Their digestive system is specially designed to break down tough plant materials. They possess specialized enzymes that allow them to extract maximum nutrition from the plants they consume. This is one reason why they can survive on a variety of vegetation, from grasses to shrubs. Number 6. Combat for mating rights. Male grasshoppers sometimes engage in physical combat to establish dominance and win the right to mate with a female. These battles often involve antenna fencing, where males use their long, whip-like antennae to push or strike one another. In some species, males may also use their hind legs to kick or grapple with rivals. The winner gets access to the female, while the loser retreats or attempts to find another mate. Meet the most unstoppable creatures on Earth beetles. Number 1. Beetles are the kings of diversity. Beetles belong to the order Coleoptera, which is the largest group of animals on Earth. There are over 400,000 known species of beetles, more than all birds, mammals, reptiles, and amphibians combined. Number 2. The name means sheath wings. Coleoptera comes from Greek, koleos, sheath, and ptera, wings. Why? Because beetles have hard front wings called elytra that act like armor to protect their delicate flying wings underneath. It's like nature's own hidden jetpack. Number 3. Beetles have lived with dinosaurs. Fossil evidence shows that beetles have been around for over 270 million years, even before the first dinosaurs appeared. They survived mass extinctions and global shifts, making them true survivors of Earth's history. Number 4. Beetles help decompose the world. Carrion beetles and other decomposer beetles play a key role in breaking down dead animals, plants, and fungi. Without them, we'd be buried under piles of organic waste. They're the Earth's quiet janitors. Number 5. Some beetles can live underwater. Aquatic beetles like diving beetles have a cool trick. They carry a bubble of air under their wing covers. This allows them to breathe underwater, like scuba divers with built-in oxygen tanks. Number 6. They survived Earth's deadliest extinction. Around 252 million years ago, the Permian-Triassic extinction event wiped out about 90% of life on the planet, but beetles made it through. Some scientists believe this is because beetles were already well adapted to living in decaying wood and underground habitats, which may have protected them. The next majestic creature we will be talking about it roamed the Earth before dinosaurs evolved. I am talking about the isopod. Number 1. Isopods are over 300 million years old. Isopods first appeared during the Carboniferous period, over 300 million years ago. That's before the dinosaurs evolved. At the time, Earth was dominated by giant ferns, swampy forests, and massive insects. They were among the first crustaceans to invade land. Terrestrial isopods, like pillbugs and woodlice, are among the earliest crustaceans to adapt to life on land, possibly during the Mesozoic era. This was a huge evolutionary step, requiring major adaptations like gill-like structures that could function in moist air. Number 2. They're crucial to the ecosystem. Terrestrial isopods, like pillbugs, are nature's recyclers. They break down dead plant material, returning nutrients to the soil. Without them, decomposition would slow way down. Number 3. They breathe through gills, even on land. Land isopods still use gill-like structures, so they need moist environments to survive. That's why they're often found under rocks or in damp soil. Number 4. They've survived multiple mass extinctions. Isopods have lived through 5 mass extinction events, including the one that wiped out the dinosaurs. Their adaptability to various environments, deep oceans, coasts, caves, and land, helped them survive global catastrophes. Number 5. They can absorb heavy metals. Isopods can accumulate heavy metals like mercury and lead in their tissues. Scientists sometimes use them as bioindicators to study pollution in aquatic environments. These cute insects are also cannibalistic. They target molting isopods who are most vulnerable when they're molting. Their soft, unprotected bodies make them easy targets, and cannibalistic isopods take full advantage. Mothers carry and protect their young. Female isopods carry their eggs and young in a brood pouch called a marsupium. The young remain there until they're ready to survive on their own, giving them a protected start in life, an unusual level of parental care for a crustacean. For our last amazing insect, we will be talking about the majestic caterpillar. Number 1. Caterpillars have up to 4,000 muscles. A human has about 639 muscles. A caterpillar? Up to 4,000, with 248 in just the head. Their segmented bodies allow for astonishing flexibility and movement. Number 2. Their brains dissolve and rebuild in metamorphosis. During metamorphosis inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar's body literally liquefies. Some neurons are preserved, but most of the caterpillar's brain reconstructs itself into a butterfly's brain. Despite this, studies show they retain memories from their larval stage, meaning a butterfly may remember something it learned as a caterpillar. Number 3. They have up to 12 eyes, but can barely see. Most caterpillars have 6 eyes on each side called stomata, totaling 12 eyes. Despite this, they can't see clear images, just changes in light and dark. Their primary sense is actually touch and vibration. Number 4. They use camouflage and chemical warfare. Some caterpillars resemble twigs, bird droppings, or even snakes to avoid predators. Others, like the monarch caterpillar, eat toxic milkweed to become poisonous themselves. The osmotic glands of certain species release foul-smelling chemicals when threatened. Number 5. Some species are ecosystem engineers. The tent caterpillar can affect entire forest ecosystems. In large numbers, they defoliate trees, influencing which bird species breed and how the ecosystem regenerates. Number 6. Caterpillars have been around for over 300 million years. Caterpillars, as part of the Lepidoptera group, which includes moths and butterflies, have existed since the Carboniferous period, making them older than the dinosaurs. The first evidence of moth-like creatures appeared in the late Paleozoic era, around 300 million years ago. And that's a wrap on today's episode, all about insects. Tiny creatures with some seriously mind-blowing facts. From the ancient history of isopods to the importance of bumblebees, there's always more than meets the eye when it comes to bugs. If you enjoyed learning something new today, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment with your favorite insect fact or one I missed. I'd love to hear from you. And hey, if you're all about discovering the weird, wild, and wonderful facts about the world we live in, make sure to subscribe to Facts of Life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.